The song coming from the Eagle Honor Choir from Andrew Jackson Elementary School was once used as a way for the enslaved to find freedom. Even if you were forced to work for the President of the United States, you lived a harsh life.
And of the first seven presidents, Jackson among them, 5 of them were slaveholders: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, and James Monroe. That was the norm in the presidency, and we ought to acknowledge that this bondage was commonplace in American history.
Memorial behind the church where several men, women, and children slaves are buried.
We don't know their names, and they came from the 2 nearby plantations.
But they do know the names of the enslaved who worked on the plantation.
The enslaved people who actually worked these grounds are buried somewhere here on the property. They don't know exactly where, but there is an effort to try to locate them.
Well, after decades of searching, researchers hit a significant discovery at President Andrew Jackson's property, the Hermitage, as experts found what they believe are 28 graves belonging to slaves.
At its height, there were 170 slaves living on the property, and that was shortly after Jackson died. When he moved here, he owned 9 slaves.
Tony says many enslaved people lived on the property until the end of the Civil War.
We know from our records that there were 26 deaths that were recorded.
After decades of searching where those people were possibly buried, archaeological and historical experts determined this to be the area. The 2 unnaturally placed pieces of limestone that archaeologists found and led them to believe they were used as headstones. He says ground-penetrating radar imaging then indicated potential grave sites. Tony says this is a significant discovery after searching for decades.